Hello, it is day 2 of classroom setup. I am in a pretty good spot. Actually, it's day 3 of classroom setup. I forgot I was here yesterday. I did not have any time to film. There were also a million teachers running all over the place, and it was so nice catching up with them and seeing them. And the last thing I want to do when I am talking with coworkers is whipping out my camera. So I did not film anything yesterday. The room is in a really good spot. Again, I didn't have that much to do in terms of classroom setup because I am in the same room as last year, and I spent all of last summer getting this room together, and I certainly did not want to do that again, nor did I need to do that again because I'm really happy with it. Right now I'm doing a lot of that prep work that comes with getting your roster. We just got our rosters officially sent to us yesterday, so I now need to put students' names all over the place. I need to label their desks, I need to label their lockers, I need to label the birthday board, I need to label all their folders, materials, all the things. So I am doing that now. It's not a very hard task, it's just a very tedious task to create the labels, laminate the labels, cut the labels, all that good stuff. But once it's done for the year. I'm getting all of this stuff done. I am working on my door display also. I have a bulletin board that needs to come down from the end of last year. I need to put a new one up. And it's just like little finishing touches at this point. Believe it or not, this is only a 2-part classroom setup series. I'll have a full tour at some point soon, but let me finish laminating and then I will turn the camera around and show you kind of how things are looking. Meet the Teacher night is Monday. It is currently Thursday. So I have today, I have tomorrow for all these final touches because I want everything done by Monday, because Monday we have all sorts of district meetings and everyone is contracted to be here on Monday. So that's really when it's exciting to catch up with everybody, and I just messed up the laminator. Oh, no. We're good. So everyone's here on Monday, and I obviously won't have time to film, but I'm gonna try my best next week to capture as much footage as possible from Meet the Teacher and the first day of school. Meet the Teacher is Monday, first day of school is Thursday. I'm gonna stop talking. Again, I'm gonna finish laminating, and then I'll show you how things are looking. All right, we are back to having the multiplication challenge up. I've talked about this a lot on my YouTube channel, but the multiplication challenge is essentially a way for me to track my students' progress in mastering their multiples. So we take all sorts of informal assessments that allow me and students to really have a strong understanding of their progress towards mastery. We really talk about by the end of the year that we want to master our multiples of 2 all the way through 12. So when students master their multiples of 4, essentially they are able to list them off: 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and so on. They're also able to pass a quick 60-second little quiz that allows both of us, me and the student, to really ensure that they have mastered. They get to come up here with a dry erase marker, write their initials on the number. We have all sorts of celebrations that go along with the multiplication challenge. It is always a hit, and the room is really done. I mean, the final touches here are getting ready for Meet the Teacher night, which is coming up on Monday. So I have a bunch of things that will be out on student desks. As you can see, they are labeled with student names. I went ahead and set desks up just like this school year. So I have pods of 5 and then a couple extra pods of 2 and all sorts of additional seating around the classroom. We really use flexible seating in this classroom, which I'm not going to go into how flexible seating works. If you do not know how flexible seating works, go ahead and search flexible seating on YouTube or on Google. You'll find 1.5 million articles, but we use flexible seating in here as an opportunity for students to have choice. But at the beginning of the school year, students do not have choice because I want to make sure everyone has a place. So everyone will have a desk that they sit at when they are in here in the morning. I have students for math, science, and social studies in the morning. I also have them for our morning meeting. I have students for our read aloud time. We have an intervention time, all that good stuff, which I will go into more detail in future videos. But essentially, students will be in here in the morning. They will then switch to my partner teacher's room through our secret walkway over there, and then they will head to her classroom for reading and writing. I am also very excited that my desk area is complete. It really has come together in a way that makes me really excited. I'm going to go into more detail about all of the desk things again in a future video. The stickers are ready to go, which we use for all sorts of incentives. My teaching cart is good to go. The front of the board with our daily schedule. Those tags are from Pocketful of Primary, our homework, our What We Are Learning board, and then our door, which I love, the We Are Family door. I saw this online somewhere, but I definitely am a big fan. I just wrote students' names on those little circles. I think it's really bright and inviting and perfect for the start of the school year. And honestly, it'll probably just stay there all year because we all know once we get started, it is nearly impossible to change things. Anyway, over here, just a whole bunch of consumable supplies for the start of the school year. And then ignore these chairs. They're usually pushed in, but my room is hosting kindergarten orientation later this evening because it is nice and air conditioned in here. So the classroom, it's looking ready. It is impossible for me to believe that classroom setup is done for the 2022-2023 school year. As I was saying earlier, definitely a faster classroom setup series than I have had on my channel, but if you are interested in seeing all the behind the scenes of how this classroom came to life, I will go ahead and link last year's playlist down below. It's still super relevant, and everything that I shared, I still support. So if you are interested in learning more about how I put the room together, my vision, my thinking, all that good stuff behind this classroom, make sure to check out that playlist. I also have a classroom setup series from the year before. It was not in this classroom, but I was in the same school, so you can definitely check out that playlist. I will also link down below if you're interested in seeing that one. I'm going to head out of here and enjoy my final weekend of summer before we embark on what is inevitably going to be an incredible school year. I'm beyond excited to meet my students here Monday evening for Meet the Teacher, and then the first day of school later next week. There is still a lot to do in terms of actually preparing materials for the first day of school. Although the classroom is looking together, I am not fully there yet for the first day. Although I could do the first day of school tomorrow, but there are still some just final things that I need to get prepared in the sense of my slides, making sure everything's updated, exciting, and ready to go. But as always, I so appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.